I believe you are all empowered today to go to the next level, to take your business to the next level and make it a global business. Or at least start from your local community, make it regional, and plug into the global market. It is easier today to achieve that. With the African Free Trade Zone, you can easily reach out to any African countries. You can also reach to people in diaspora and the global market as well. So for us at NIDA, or the government, we really thank Google for this kind of initiatives, and it is in line with what we do, because we have realized that our greatest resources today, it is not the oil we have or other mineral resources. It is you, especially the youth. You are the greatest resources, and we need your brains to succeed as a nation. Just recently, PwC launched a report talking about exporting Nigerian brands. We have the best brands in the world. We have done it in the area of sports, in the area of music industry, in the area of film. Nollywood today is maybe the second or the third in the world when you are talking about film. So why can't you do it in other areas, especially when it comes to digital economy? So this is the time, and we need to start it now. Because we have the political will, and we have partners like Google to help us achieve that. In Africa, we have one of the youngest populations in the world. And when you talk about digital economy, you need digital native. We need the young people, and we need the talent. So in Nigeria, we have all this. Other countries are suffering from aging, but we don't have problem of that demographic aging. We have young population, we have talent. How can we harness that talent so that we can start exporting Nigerian brands? Today, you don't need to travel to anywhere. You can work from Nigeria and in dollars. Already there are people working in Nigeria through business process outsourcing, but working for multinational companies from the US, Europe, and other parts of the world. And you can also do the same thing. I'm always proud of Amal Hassan. She started like you. She's a woman. She started with how can she do something different using technology. Today in the Outsource Global, she has more than 1,000 Nigerians working for her, working for international companies from Nigeria. So with the power of digital technology, the digital marketing you learn, you can also do the same thing. And it is not only in that. If you look at IT or digital technology is pervasive. It cuts across everywhere. You can use IT anywhere. And also, she shared some statistics with us that only 1 in 5 survived the first 18 months. So how can you navigate that challenge? It is all through this kind of technology and knowledge you earn. Because you need to exploit what you do while exploring. Exploitation means how can you maximize what you do today while exploring how to survive tomorrow. Because what helps you succeed today might not help you succeed tomorrow. So as you exploit what you have today, also look at how to survive tomorrow. So most of businesses fail to do that. That's why you see maybe today you are the best this, best that, but tomorrow nobody is talking about you because you just exploit what you have. You put most of your energy on being good in what you do today, while forgetting what can take you or make you to succeed tomorrow. So at NIDA, we partner with Google, and also we copy the playbook in doing a lot of this kind of training. We are working with Google Developers Group to train Nigerians. We've started piloting in Abuja. Every month we train 120 youth on how to code. The first month, you do the basic, the second month you do the intermediary, and the third one you do the advanced. And our target is at the end of that training, you should be able to get automatic job, or you should be able to start your own business. And also, we are launching another initiative from the Google Playbook as well, working with some of the implementing partners. We call it Digital Economy Employability Program. We want to train 150 Nigerians on how to use basic technology like productivity, digital marketing, content creation, so that they can be able to start their own business or to enable whatever business they do in the SME. Because we give priority to you, the small and medium businesses, because in Nigeria, you contribute more than 46% to our GDP. And you account for 96.7% of the workforce in the country. So you are the lifeline of our economy. So our target is to train 1 million developers in the next 18 months. We started in August, and we believe we can achieve that number next year. And also, we are working on coming up with talent strategy that will help us to identify the supply and the demand side of the talent. It's not just training you. After the training, we want to be able to connect you to the either to help you to be able to plug to the global value chain in terms of working remotely, or to help you start your business. We have other initiatives like technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship support scheme, which we normally identify people with promising ideas, place them in established hub for 3 to 6 months training, and at the end, we want you to come out with a ready-to-market product. We also have other policies that will help to level the playing field. Just recently, President signed the Nigeria Startup Bill, or now Nigeria Startup Act, and it has become a law. That will help provide the legal instrument for any small and medium business in Nigeria to access funding, training, and also for you to have a channel to talk to the government in terms of any kind of policy you want government to come or to implement for you. There is going to be a council. The council will be chaired by President, And all regulators will be in that council, and representatives of startups also will be on that council. So that will bridge the communication gap between government and you. You will be on the same table with the government to discuss your pain points and also advise government on the kind of policies and laws you want the government to put in place. So finally, I want to use this opportunity to also call on other multinationals to emulate Google in implementing this kind of initiatives. Because for me, it's going to be a win-win initiative. You train them to use technology for their businesses, while you provide platform as well. The more users you have, the merrier for you. So this is going to expand your reach. People will use your platforms to advertise products, and also for you to enrich your platforms with local content, because we don't want Africa to be left behind in this fourth industrial revolution. We lost out during the first, second, and third industrial revolution, but I don't think we have any excuse to lose out this time around, because we don't need to have any huge investment. All what we need is our brains to help us plug in, and we don't want to be digitally invisible. So thank you very much, and thank you for listening.